Cast your mind back about a month, we spoke to Andrew, who is a local singing teacher, singing to coach from round these parts in Macclesfield, and he's entered The Voice UK on ITV1, and he's made it through to the battle rounds.
Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? How am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone?
So if you remember, a few weeks ago, we spoke to Andrew, who is a contestant on The Voice UK on ITV, from round these parts anyway. Well, not originally from round these parts. You're from a very posh area down in the South Midlands, aren't you, Andrew? Originally.
I am originally from Kent, yeah, but no, I moved to Macclesfield last year, so I'm enjoying life in Cheshire, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, Cheshire is the land of dreams, mate. You won't find any other place to be more chilled out than round here.
Well, to be honest, the only problem's been, since we've moved, we've been in a national lockdown, so we haven't actually been able to explore the area yet, but no, I'm very excited to be up here.
Fabulous. Anyway, so the last time we spoke to you, we played a clip of your song, which was, well, not your song, but the song that you did the auditions with, the blind auditions. And just recap for me what happened. So what song did you do? Who was it by? And who turned round? Just to
The
recap.
blind audition, gosh, it feels like ages ago now that I did that. We actually filmed The Blind in October, so it's so long ago. Obviously, it only aired a couple of weeks ago, but
yeah.
No, my blind audition, I actually sang Michael Bolton, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? I think we discussed this last time. It's slightly risky because it's such a well-known song, but it's also it's a giant ballad, so you've not really got anywhere to hide. But yeah, most of the song was pretty daunting because I hadn't got any chair turns, but right at the end, some of your listeners might have seen or heard, I got 2 chair turns from Ollie Mers and Sir Tom. So yeah, it was a hard decision picking between the two. But I ended up on Team Ollie.
Yay, Team Ollie. I must admit, I like Ollie Mers. He's a right cheeky chappy, isn't he?
To be honest, he's just really, really nice guy. To like working with him behind the scenes, he's a really genuine person, and he's really passionate about all of his acts on his team. So I think it was the right decision. We'll see how far I get to see whether I still believe that.
So tomorrow, then, being Saturday, what's happening on Saturday? Can you give us an update, please?
I can indeed. Yeah. Well, last week we had the start of the battle rounds, which is basically where each coach pairs 2 of their acts together. They get given a song, they sing against each other on stage, and then the coach has to pick between the 2 of them who goes through to the semi-finals. But my turn is up this weekend, so yeah, Saturday night, 8:30 on ITV. I will be singing again, hoping to get through to the semi-finals, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right, so can you say who your battle round is with and the song you're doing, please?
I can indeed. Well, we've actually 6 of his acts went last week, so we've already got 3 through to the semi-final. Tomorrow night, I will be singing against Matt Croak, who is also a young lad on Team Ollie. His background's actually quite similar to mine. He's a music theatre boy. If anyone watched Aladdin on the West End over the last few years, he actually played the title role very well, I must say. So when I found out I was singing against him, I was like, oh no, I'm singing against a leading man from the West End. But yeah, working with him behind the scenes has been incredible, to be honest. He's just a really nice guy. I've certainly made a friend for life, to be honest, no matter what happens. So it's been nice. Songs, we actually changed song, believe it or not. Very controversial. We got given She by Elvis Costello. Do you remember that one?
Can you do a little bit of it for me? I don't remember that.
Oh, absolutely not. It's way too early to be singing. People might remember, because that's what I thought. As soon as Ollie Mers said, you're singing She, I went, what on earth is that? But if anyone watched Notting Hill, it's the big romantic number. So it's quite iconic for that movie. But but we sang it through a few times, and me and Matt were like, oh, I feel like we want to do something else for the battle. It doesn't feel like we wanted something that was slightly more challenging and slightly out of our comfort zone. So we've ended up with another big ballad, which I may live to regret, but you may know it. It's Bon Jovi, Always, another big number, so there's nowhere to hide again.
Andrew, what's the matter with you? You got like a death wish or something?
You can say that again. Yeah, I've certainly got to put my tightest trousers on to try and get those notes out.
Oh my! Are you going to do it in the same key that John Bon Jovi did it in, or do you have to alter that a little bit?
Absolutely not. So what people won't realise at home is how many keys we've actually changed things. So Michael Bolton, I actually sang it down. I think it was down 3 tones, and then the Bon Jovi, we've also taken down a few because none of us can sing as high as that. No one can sing that high anymore apart from Bruno Mars. So yeah, we've taken it down.
That is an epic song. Oh my!
Yeah. Again, there's nowhere to hide. It's kind of, you've got to sound good, otherwise you're just doing a really terrible karaoke version of Bon Jovi. So
I see what you've done here, right? Because I would have said Michael Bolton and Bon Jovi, well, John Bon Jovi, are rock ballad type of people, and
yeah, for sure.
And I think you've done a master stroke there. Do you see what I'm getting?
Yeah, no, well, in normal life, when I've because I started in theatre, but more recently I've just been gigging, and I don't ever sing big ballads. I don't sing rock songs. So it's a bit of a weird one, but to be honest, it's been quite nice to be out of my comfort zone, because I could have just gone on and sung something I knew really well, or a style that I was particularly fond of. So I think it's good to challenge yourself on the show. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
Oh,
so are you, by the sounds of it.
I am, yeah.
How much can they ruin John Bon Jovi? 2 music theatre boys singing Bon Jovi.
Well, listen, going back to Michael Bolton that you did on the blind audition, the first one you did for The Voice UK, you knocked that out the park, mate. You took ownership of that, and that could have easily been on a CD shelf. Look, how old am I? CD shelf in HMV.
I know. Do you know what I mean? It's like always risky, but I'm not hiding behind a piano this time. It's just going to be me and Matt stood on the stage together. So yeah, there's nowhere to hide. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night.
Fantastic. So you're going to come back on and tell us what was the reason.
I'll tell you what, if I get through, I'll come back on. If I don't, you won't be hearing from me. No, I'm joking. I'd love to come back on.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. Listen, Andrew, all the very, very best. Thank you for keeping us updated here, because we are all following you. We are all supporting you. And can I just say, this is off the record. Can I just say that the video, not the video, but the interview we did last time, yeah?
Yeah.
We got over 1,000 listens to that on demand.
1,000 listens? Gosh, there you go. Some people are interested.
1,000 listens to that on demand. Yeah.
Let's see how many this one gets then, shall we?
That is absolutely bizarre. Listen, all the best of luck. I'm going to be sitting there with a face full of cheesing on, and
you're going to be shaking. You're going to be like, oh no, please don't ruin this.
All right, and then we might film ourselves when you've done it, because we might
100%. Yeah,
we might be sitting there going, oh, Andrew. Or we might be going, you nailed it, yeah.
You'll have to film your reaction so we can send it off to Gogglebox or something.
Excellent. Anyway, how's that challenge getting on? Any news on Ollie coming on my show? Probably not.
Oh, we'll see how far I get in the competition. See how much he likes me.
Andrew, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for coming on and telling us what's going on, and all the very best for Saturday. So what time is it on Saturday?
I think it's actually 8:35, because they got Saturday Night Takeaway. But yeah, 8:35 on Saturday night, ITV.
Yes! Come on, Andrew!
Oh, thanks, Dan. It was lovely to chat to you.
Team Andrew all the way.